I grew up traveling in the backseat of my family's wood-paneled station wagon. Getting lost fills my soul. It's who I am. It's embedded in my DNA. I'm on a mission to explore and experience every country on the planet, visiting the craziest, most unique places and people in every corner of the world. I'm Jim Kitchen. Join the journey. Visiting this tribe in Papua New Guinea was a great experience. Actually, I was a little travel weary and had a lot of fun shooting these videos. So some of these are not to be taken seriously, but this was an extremely eye-opening place to visit. Overall, Papua New Guinea, fantastic place to go, and I can't wait to return there. Today I'm in Papua New Guinea in the bush, and we've spotted the world's only poisonous bird. It's called the hooded pitohui, or the pitohui dicris. And why you can see it's called hooded because of the hood. If you kind of come in a little bit, you can see the hood on the top of the bill. And one bite from this bird causes searing pain and a rash that lasts for 2 years. It's an amazingly adapted species that injects poison into its predators. It's amazing. Ah! Medic! 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 Oh. Humans occupied this area in Papua New Guinea about 50,000 years ago, and they were highly accomplished hunters who developed advanced tools made from bone, from stone, and also wood. And the first Europeans came here in the early 1500s, and they called it Papua because of the frizzy hair that the locals have. And the British, the Dutch, the Germans, and the Aussies, they all occupied this place and used it as a cheap labor source for the huge copra and cocoa plantations that were here. The Japanese also occupied much of the country during World War II, and fierce battles were fought here. Now, Papua New Guinea has more than 600 islands, 7 million people, and there are 800 languages spoken here. And it's very densely forested, and there's hundreds of tribes that have been isolated from one another for years. In fact, up until about 20 years ago, the Karawai tribe still practiced cannibalism. Isn't that right, Graham?
Yes.
Okay, so today we're visiting one of those remote villages, and it's taken me 3 days to get here. And according to Graham, they have not seen someone who looks like me since World War II, 70 years. They hunt with bows and arrows and spears, and they hunt animals, but also they protect their villages from the rival clans. What's happening? Jim! What do you want? Today, I'm in Natata in the very far northeastern corner of Papua New Guinea, and I want to tell you about a very important tradition and custom that the women in the Karafi tribe and other surrounding regions, what they do. The women here have their faces tattooed. So all face tattoos follow the same pattern. Look at this tapa. This design is centuries old, and it's everywhere. It's on clothing, it's on wall hangings, even etched on ancient stones. Also on women's faces. Now this is my friend Guka. Notice the lines down her forehead, on her chin, and the circle designs on her cheeks. The same as on the tapa. So here's the deal. Single girls, as a sign of maturity, they have their faces tattooed. And prior to having this done, they can't socialize, they can't get married, they can't go out in the village, etc. However, when they're ready, they have this done, then they go through a tribal initiation, which is a really big deal. And then afterwards, they can get married, party in public with friends, and they become a contributing member of the community's social fabric. Now, having this done can be very painful. It's a sign of devotion to the tribe. Look at this. Thorns, okay? Now, while not all of the women and young girls have this done, it's still a very important tradition here in Papua New Guinea. Remember when you were a kid and you heard that you could rub sticks together to make fire? Well, today I'm in Papua New Guinea where they actually do rub sticks together to make fire. I'm deep in the bush with my friend Morris, who is showing me how to make fire from the agora tree. So we've got a big piece of this soft wood, and we have a little groove that we've cut in here, and we also have a smaller piece, and we rub the smaller piece on the bigger piece. And you've got to do it just the right way. And we're creating embers. I can already see the smoke coming from the friction here. Oh yeah, you can see the smoke. And you see these little embers down there? All right. Woo! So we take the embers, the hot embers, and we put them onto the coconut husk. Ooh. And we have fire. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to keep exploring and learning about the rest of the world. Join the journey.